I got a new show for y'all.
That's a good man right there.
Yeah, so the borders are Mr. Homan. He went to Chicago.
Yeah, that's right. Put some respect on his name. That's Mr. Homan.
Yeah, and he's putting the heat on the Chicago mayor. Check it out.
New at 10, tough talk from the man President-elect Donald Trump has picked as borders are. Tonight, he's here in the city. Tom Homan says Trump tapped him to run the biggest deportation operation the country has ever seen. Homan says he'll begin that process in Chicago after Trump's inauguration.
We're going to start right here in Chicago alone. If your Chicago mayor does a lot of work, it's up beside. But if he impedes us, if he knowingly harbors, conceals an illegal alien, I will prosecute him.
Homan made those comments tonight at Biagio's banquet in Portage Park during a holiday party hosted by a local law enforcement PAC and the Northwest Side GOP Club.
GOP. I could use some diversity at your party, but whatever.
I saw plenty of diversity. Those are like all kinds of white people from all different walks of life. That's all you need.
Yeah. But anyway, it's going to be real interesting what happens.
I want to see him lock his black ass up. I want to see him do the perp walk. I want them to have every news station when he goes in there and arrest him.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you see him like start arresting like mayors from cities, Democrat mayors, and they're out there impeding their investigations and keeping them from deporting.
Right.
That will be must-see TV.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why people look like it. I mean, common sense would tell me the constituency of Chicago wouldn't be upset at all because he's made some huge promises to Chicagoans.
Well, he promised there's no tax increases.
Yeah. He said, we're not going to raise money on the backs of hardworking Chicagoans.
Right,
but he said that.
Yeah, but you got all these illegals in your city now because the red states are tired of putting up with it and spending all the money. So they shipping them to you. Now it's your problem.
Right.
Where the money going to come from?
Yep.
But, well, this is what he said when he was running for mayor.
Johnson administration, I'm not raising property taxes.
Well, so I'm not going to raise property taxes. That's been the lazy form of governance for a very long time in the city of Chicago and, quite frankly, around the country.
We have to make sure that we're not raising revenue off the backs of working people. And that's why I'm the only candidate who's committed to not raising property taxes. Communities have been hit hard because the property taxes continue to go up. And that's why I'm committed to making sure that we're not raising property taxes to keep families in the city of Chicago. So in order to actually fix our economy, we have to eliminate the structural deficit. We get to make up to $1 billion of new investments so that we can save lives, the programs that are needed to do that. And we do it without raising property taxes.
Losing those surveys from former Chicagoans, why'd you leave? They talk about gas taxes and property taxes and cost of living. As mayor, how are you going to keep from leaving?
Yeah, public safety is still a big deal. And that's what's choking the life out of the city of Chicago, literally and figuratively. That's why I've put forth a budget plan, the only person to do that, where we actually eliminate the debt while increasing our critical investments. And we do all of that without raising property taxes. We have to make sure that we're keeping everybody here. The greatest population loss right now in the city of Chicago are black people.
Yep.
Why? Because we have not addressed public safety and property taxes. We just saw what is going on in Little Village and Pilsen because property taxes continue to increase, we're losing people, right? And so we have to deal with the structural deficit that Paul Vallis caused, make $1 billion of investments, and we have to do it without raising property taxes.
So
we can do that.
He didn't cause that. Democrats are causing that.
Yeah.
Y'all promised the world to everybody. You can't do that. You run out of money eventually. And when you run out of money, what you got to do? You got to raise taxes. Look at this website. This dude's going to raise... Johnson proposes 11 tax and fee hikes totaling $234 million.
What kind of haircut he got? What is that? What's up with the point action?
I guess this is the breakdown. Most of it's going to come from property taxes.
$128 million. Personal property lease.
Look at this. Shopping bag fee hike to 10 cents from 7 cents.
Wait a minute. He's putting a tax on shopping bags?
Yeah.
Look, more speed cameras.
Well, you got to generate some revenue.
He said he's not going to raise money on the backs of hardworking Chicagoans. He's charging you for the shopping bag. He's putting more speed cameras to catch your black ass speed. They're going to raise your property tax. He's gentrifying y'all. What else do these taxes come from? Let's keep looking. Other fees and fines. Man, I think I think he come out with a black tax.
Man, shut up.
Hey, look up what's the property tax rate for Chicago. I want to see that.
For homes?
Yeah, I bet it's nuts.
Well, it's already expensive. We can keep talking while the producer looks it up. It's already expensive to live in Chicago because of the taxes.
Yeah, I remember correctly. I think it was insane. It was like very similar to Hawaii's property tax. Yeah, I think it's around, don't quote me on this until we find I think it was around 3.6%.
3%?
Yeah. Like here in Vegas, it's 0.65%. In Chicago, it's 3.65%.
Yeah, that's fine. Do 2023.
Yeah. This is property tax. Okay, here it is. Chicago, Illinois' 2023 effective property tax rate calculated as taxes paid relative to median home value is 1.88%. I was way off.
That's in Illinois. It doesn't say Chicago. Click that top right there,
Chicago. Yeah. 1.9.
Okay, but look,
That's
Chicago,
like-
Illinois is 1.9. Okay.
That's 3 times the rate they charge here in Las Vegas. 3 times.
You can't be everything to everybody.
Before you buy a house in Chicago, you could, like here, you just got to be able to afford your home. The property taxes here is not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When you buy a house in California, Hawaii, Chicago, Illinois, because of the tax so high, you can afford the home, but you got to make sure you can afford the property taxes. Because it's like a second mortgage. Hey, Democrats, look what they do. Look, don't listen to what they say. Look what they do. They said they wasn't going to raise money on the backs of Chicagoans. They was going to take care of y'all. Look what he's doing. He's charging you a tax on shopping bags.
They got to take care of their
They
illegals.
putting speed cameras to
up.
catch you sorry people speeding.
Hey, Kevin, you got
The majority of this property taxes come off the backs of Chicagoans.
It's a one-man show, huh?
Just want to get my point across, man. That's one thing I can't stand is a lying Negro.
That's the worst. Yeah, like people are fleeing California. People are fleeing Chicago. They're going to Texas. They're going to Florida. And it's the people that's leaving, they're actually Republicans. They say, I had enough of this place. My vote doesn't count here, really. So I'm just getting the hell out of here and make sure my vote is counted in the state that's red state.
Yeah, those
That's
people
what's
are so
happening.
stupid there. They don't even realize,
Yeah.
they're actually voting against their own interests.
Man, I can't wait till Trump is in office.
I want
to see Mayor Brandon Johnson act a fool. I want to see your black ass in cuffs.
to put things in perspective, y'all remember when they started segregating schools?
Desegregating.
Desegregate the schools, excuse me. Right, they had federal authorities there. Now, this time around, when we're taking out illegal immigrants, if anybody gets in that way, that's a federal crime. I like to see these woke mayors and lefties, I like to see them try.
Yeah, the Democrats did it with desegregating the schools.
Yeah.
Now they're going to try to desegregate, keep from.
It don't
Shut up! Now they're going to be there trying to desegregate the illegals from this country. And they were like, nope, hold on now. Hold on, these are people too.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an illegal person. That's what they say. There's no such thing as an illegal person. We're not saying they're illegal. Their conduct is illegal.
Yeah. Why would you have a law on your books in your state? Why would you have a law on the books that prevents or allows people to come to your country and live breaking the law?
Yeah, San Diego just passed the city of San Diego. I think they just passed some legislation to protect illegals. I may be wrong.
How can you pass that? It doesn't trump federal law.
It shouldn't. But that's what they did in San Diego.
Well, man,
I'm telling you, when Trump get in office, Homan come in now,
I'm going to have my popcorn. It's going to be must-see TV.
show's over.
Lock all these fools up. You know what? Deport them with the illegals.
Yeah, there you go.
Deport them for treason.
Yep. Take away their citizenship.
Take away the citizenship. Pass some laws. They pass law, pass some federal laws. If you prevent us from deporting people, you get deported with them.